So while I was a student at Lemoyne College from 2008 2012, and while I was there, I was working as a shelter aide at the Oxford Street Homeless Shelter. It was a homeless shelter run by Catholic Charities, housed about 115 men a night. And I was realizing that when the fellows left in the morning, they had to leave at 7 o'clock in the morning, there was absolutely nowhere for them to go. So they would leave and make their way to a soup kitchen, and then after that, they would just kind of wander the streets, maybe go to the library, find themselves in a mess of trouble. Really no good places to hang out. Started brainstorming with another shelter aide there. His name's Keith Saplicki. Wonderful, wonderful man. And we were talking, and he's like, well, how about we ride some bikes? Okay, I like that idea. So we thought about it for a while, and then he said, okay, well, how about we do, we'll say 10 rides, and once they do 10 rides, we'll let them keep the bike. And then, oh my God, I'm totally on board. So we looked around and we found this space that we're in right now, the Brady Faith Center, which is a really just amazing, like, dynamic community center on the south side that works with a really intimate group of people and has 19 different programs. And we asked them if we could use this space every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. I mean, when we started, there were only like 5 people riding or so every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. And then it started picking up little by little. And then now we get between 15 and 20. Roy, how many are kind of coming on a regular basis now?
At least 20. It's hard to know what's going to happen next. You're dealing with a population with not a perfect track record, to be fair, and trying to make the decisions as program coordinator.
I think we'll do the creek walk this morning.
Yeah.
If we have one new rider, what's your name, man?
It's been awesome. I've seen a lot of them grow. I've seen a lot of them get jobs, come to terms with the world, not as angry at the world as they were when I first met them. So really, the most value I see in it, looking back, is creating a group, creating almost like a family for people that don't have one, and I include myself.
We have a board right up there. I don't know if you probably saw it, you didn't know what it was, but yeah, we have a board and we have the names and then we have the number of rides we take. I was elected the team captain. We rode in the American Diabetes to the Cure 2 years in a running. We had about 15 riders. I don't know what we did this year, but last year we raised $7,400.
Altogether 4 years I've been coming and going with the bike club. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I met a lot of friends here, girls that went to college and everything else and came back and from Japan and all. And I really enjoy it. I met it through a friend of mine. She goes, oh, there's a bike club out here, you gotta join it, you know. I said, is there any girls? They said, yeah, there's girls. It's good exercise and the people are really nice to be with.
I call it freedom. It's the most freest time of my mind. You know, it's very relaxing. Most people are very decent to talk to, associate with. To me, I don't have any other gathering or outlet with community. I just moved to Syracuse too, so I don't know Syracuse. So it helped me learn streets, where I'm at, so really from the header context.
It still is very much geared to the homeless, but it's certainly expanded to include not only the homeless, but also a lot who are in the south side community. What I think is really special about it, it's also really started including people in the suburbs who might drive their bike in on their bike rack and then come and go on a bike ride with people who were just living under the bridges before or out on the streets the night before. And I think it's a really neat way of kind of building relationships with people who they would never meet before. Because